We're Will
and James,
fiancés, world travelers,
and your out traveler tour guide.
Last year was tough. Vacations were canceled, being replaced with extreme wanderlust and severe cabin fever.
Now the world is finally reopening, and we are ready to pack our bags, travel across the country, and see how local businesses and communities are ready to welcome back travelers.
Join us as we hit the road to visit our favorite LGBTQ destinations, because it's time to get back out there.
There's no better way of exploring a new city than by asking the locals what there is to do and what they would recommend.
So we asked everyone that we met with what their top recommendations are for anyone who visits Houston.
And here's what they had to say.
I would say go to the bars if you're one of those people, because this is Texas, baby. We're very friendly, very friendly. We make friends, conversations you've never heard before, you will hear here.
I have to back up Stephanie on the bars. The bars are very friendly, the clubs are fun. You know, that's kind of a dying thing out in the world, but here they're still thriving, and I think that anybody in the LGBT community visiting needs to make a stop there.
Chinatown, hands down. Houston honestly has the best Chinatown in America. Like, better than Flushing, better than Canal Street, better than, Sunset Park, all the Chinatowns in New York City. Yeah, I mean, I know that's a big claim, but believe it or not, it's really, really amazing. And it's 8.5 miles long, so it's pretty impressive, if I have to say for myself.
There's something called the Orange Show Monument, and it's over there in the East End, and it's a crazy man's one dream to build a monument to the orange. And it looks like a castle, like a fairy princess castle, mixed with a madman's underworkings. And you can go there. It's a giant sculpture. You can walk on it and trounce through it. It's great. We have such an amazing arts community, and traditionally, I'm not going to say the best artists have been queer, but there's just a lot of really wonderful art and a lot of art life here, a lot of wonderful places to visit.
Also, biking along the bayou is really, really nice.
Yeah, it's getting so much cuter. When I grew up, there was literally alligators along the Allen Parkway, and they're if you told me now that that's a destination spot, I'm only if you want to lose a foot. No. But now it's so much cuter. There's actual vegetation there, and I don't know, it's kind of nice to see Houston grow up a little bit and really embrace its bayou-ness. Yeah. Because I think for the longest time, they just kind of built over it, ignored it, and was just water passageway, You take a kind of a page from Chicago's book and really engineer the rivers to kind of benefit you and your city and make money, right?
Yeah. And I guess cafeteria is number 3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the third place, of course, is cafeteria. You have to come here. Skip that to number 1.
Right.
I think this area is really fun.
And I think also, if you're a beer drinker, this neighborhood in particular is great. There's 2 really great breweries within 50 feet of us, as well as several more in town, which are really fantastic.
Yeah, and a lot of really good ice cream here.
The other place that people should go to, certainly the Galleria if they love shopping. The Galleria is the premier destination.
And then the food, of course. Tex-Mex, you're going to want to hit these wonderful Tex-Mex restaurants.
Houston is probably one of the most diverse food cities in the U.S. I think that there's just a lot of options in terms of where you want to go.
There are other destinations in the U.S. I can only really think of one that would surpass Houston in terms of best food ever. I won't name them, but they're close by. No, it's not Dallas. I will say that what we have here is just a variety of cultures presenting their cuisine so readily, and just, you get to participate in that culture. You get to go to these communities throughout town and experience a different environment. It's wonderful.
The food definitely plays a huge role in tolerance in general, and I think it helps people understand the differences that can make Houston a better place.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope that we were able to inspire you to get back out there when you're ready.
I always love visiting the city of Houston, and if you have any exciting travel plans, let us know in the comments below.
And for more information on LGBTQ+ travel destinations, visit outtraveler.com.